Just a second. Mm.
So, okay?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. You're most welcome to the PRS studio. I'm Moses Omoishila Dukunda. I'm a researcher, innovator at Protestant University of Rwanda. So today, we're gonna host the podcast is Debunking the Stereotype. I'm together with my friend Sarah from Germany. Sarah, how are you? Good evening.
I'm good. Thank you to be here. Yeah.
Well, could you introduce yourself to the audience
Yes.
and why are you in Rwanda?
My name is Sarah. I'm a volunteer from Germany. Yeah. And I'm 20 years old. Yeah.
Okay, what's your background?
What do you mean?
Academic background.
Yeah, I just finished high school. I graduated last year. So, yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's topic of debunking the stereotype. We're going to talk about from the stereotype to innovation. What 1 year of volunteerism in Rwanda taught Sarah about Africa and what can the world learn from Rwanda? So, my first question goes to Sarah. Like, it's very intriguing question. Like, before coming to Rwanda, what image did you have of Africa in general before you come to Rwanda?
Rwanda is the first country of Africa where I am living or visit. Yeah, of course you have some stereotypes. So yeah, bad way of living, or something like that. I'm really nervous. I'm sorry.
Like it's okay, it's okay. I was asking like what the image do you have before you come? Like what was in your mind? Like Africa is like this, like the people up there looks like that. So what was your image?
Of course, it's a black community. It is, yeah. Oh, I'm really bad in that.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, of course, I learned something in school. We learned about the community, about, oh my God.
Okay, it's okay now. It's okay. So what like surprised you the most when you first left in Rwanda then?
Yeah. I became.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional. We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
She used to be in your face. I didn't know that you were like. Let's take a deep
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional. We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
I didn't have a count.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Yeah.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Yeah, no.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
What is
It's that. So good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, where you are in the world. You're most welcome to the PRS studio. Today, we're gonna talk about the debunking is the stereotype. So I'm together with my friend Sarah. Sarah, good evening. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for coming here. Me, I'm Wesley Dukunda. I'm researcher, innovator at Protestant University of Rwanda. And I'm together with my Sarah. Sarah, could you please introduce yourself and tell the people who are following us online who you are and why are you here?
Okay. My name is Sarah. I'm a volunteer from Germany. I'm here because you invited me for a podcast to talk about stereotypes. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. So as Salat said, our today's topic is from the stereotype to innovation. What did 1 year of volunteerism in Rwanda taught me about Africa and what the world can learn from Rwanda? So basically we're gonna start right now asking Sarah. Sarah, I hope you are well. And my first question is, what was your image of Africa before you coming into Rwanda?
Of course, we had we learned something about Africa, about colonization, about the history, and the life. But I would say it's more based on, movies or something that we learned. We wrote about it, but more the focus on West Africa, not for East Africa, or Northern or South. Yeah.
Amazing. That's very fantastic. So what surprised you the most after getting there? Like is what you heard, the movies and all of that. What surprised you when you reach here at your very first time?
It's really green.
Mm.
I didn't thought that. I thought it was like the movies or that we learn in school. It's really warm. It's hot. It's not so green. It's really, hard for living, I would say. But it's nothing like that. It's really green. You have so many trees. It's full of life. Yeah.
That's very amazing. And speaking from which, one of the biggest stereotype about Africa is that about the mind from European people and those from outside from Africa in general, they say there is lack of infrastructure. So, according to your experience, after then is opposite of what they say,
Yes,
right?
of course.
Wow,
It's really,
wow. Then is opposite of what they say,
yes,
right?
of course.
Wow,
It's really
wow.
high education. It's really, ordered with, living and social equality.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, amazing, amazing. So you mean that regarding to infrastructure, you have seen a lot of infrastructure in Africa, right? And maybe what they say is not true.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's very fantastic. And so another my very intriguing question is that Rwanda is mostly increasing in becoming the home of like it's a global tourism destination, right? If you agree with me, I hope you have visited a lot of places.
Yes.
And what impressed you the most about the country's beauty and the tourism? Particularly, you have visited the national parks, the lakes, the city of Kigali. Like, what's your your impressions as the Rwanda is becoming the global tourism? Like,
I would say the people are more kind, and everywhere you go, you can talk with people, you can meet people. The most thing is really interesting is Uganda. So you have a faith for the university. I said for acknowledge that it's important to focus on the nature, to keep the nature high and purpose. Yeah.
Okay, so you mean that mostly your impressions was on the nature, and that's why Rwanda is becoming the destinations or the homes of the where people they can visit and enjoy, right?
Yes, but it's not only that. When people visit Rwanda, they can do many things. Even for tourists, it's really good because if people like to hike or to walk around, it's really beautiful because there are so many things you can do. There are national parks like Akagera. There are something for
Yeah, that's very amazing. I really understand. So basically, those people who are following us is that Rwanda is the country of the Southern Hills, and you have really enjoyed the different things, the lakes, the different. You have enjoyed a lot, right?
Yes.
And so, when many people, as you have experienced it, when the people are coming in Rwanda, they really surprised about our progress in technology and innovation. So, what have you observed during your time here, like about the technology and innovation? Like maybe the digital service, the cashless payment. Like what did you inspire you the most about the London progress in terms of technology and innovation?
Maybe you can more classify what you want to.
Like I was just saying, the people when they come to Rwanda, they become very surprised about how Rwanda is advancing more in technology and innovation. Like what have you seen that is very impressive regarding to that? Maybe industrialization, innovation hubs. Like what have you seen that's you said that wow, this is very interesting. What have you seen?
People thinking often that Rwanda is not really for innovation or something like that, but it's not true because you have so many business and things who want.
Yeah, you mean there is some business and the people are getting some jobs regarding to that innovation. I hope I've experienced all of this. And there's some innovation hubs that we have visited that the people they are more and more enjoying, right? Yeah, that's very amazing. And so did Rwanda change your perception of Africa capacity for innovation? Like, did you change your perspective maybe about Africa when you reached here?
Yes, but I can only speak for Rwanda or maybe Tanzania. But I was saying it's really not what I really expected because it's not like it's they need help because they are really maybe can we make a break?
Amazing. Yeah. It's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Can we make a break?
Thank you.
Oh my god. I'm really.
We are the Protestant University of
Which question is that?
Yeah, the next is like education systems, like after being educated.
Number.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Ten minutes and finish. It's okay. It's okay. It's be our time. It's okay. Yeah, it's education. Yeah.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional. We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional. We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional. We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Amazing. Yeah. Fantastic, fantastic. So, and have sorry, and I hope you are now enjoying this session.
Yes.
And having spent your time at Protestant University of Rwanda and the different secondary schools, I hope you have already traveled and you have already were assisting in all of the ways. Like, how would you describe the education systems in Rwanda? Maybe in terms of laboratories, research, student engagement, teaching methods. Like, how would you describe it as you did experience it?
I would say it's a little bit different to Germany. When I started here working at the university, I worked at the library and in the lab. The lab wasn't really so good with materials and so, but with the time, there are really more equipment and materials. So, yeah. And even in high schools, it's different to Germany. It's more like frontal teaching. So the teacher telling something or writing something down, and the students always copy that. Yes.
Amazing. That's very fantastic.
It's different to Germany. In Germany, we have more with groups and working at our own. Yeah.
Okay, that's very fantastic. You mean like in Rwanda we have the different like a curriculum there's competence based, and I hope you have enjoyed, like you have visited the laboratories, and to say sometimes the laboratory they are not well equipped, they don't have a lot of materials, but I hope you did visit like the different places and like how have you seen maybe the strength of the teaching method and the weakness of it, and what does it differ from the one from Germany? And what, like the strategy that you can say, I can recommend this for Rwanda to improve like this, and like, can you say something about this?
I would say in Germany it's a focus for everything. but in here the focus really much on science, for mathematics, for biology, chemistry, or something like that. I worked in a high school, and the students learned things in chemistry what students in Germany would learn in university. Yeah.
That's very amazing. That's very amazing. You mean that the education systems here in Rwanda is like kind of different from the one
Yeah.
from Germany, because you are putting emphasis on science and technology, and you guys you do the difference.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very fantastic. And going back and come back to the Rwandan culture, I hope you have experienced the different systems about the culture. Like, what aspect of Rwandan culture that impressed you the most, and the culture difference between Rwanda and Germany?
I would say it's the respect for people who are older than you. Yeah, or you talk about really much things. You're talking with so many people. You have connection with so many people, and friendship is easy, I would say, than Germany. Germany, it's more like you have only a few close friends. The other ones more, yeah, you know the people, but it's not really your friends. And here you have really so much friends. Yeah.
Okay, that's very amazing. So what have you seen this our great hospitality, like greeting each other, like Ubuntu philosophy, if you know Ubuntu philosophy, and community work Umuganda. How have you seen this?
Yeah, it's working with your community. It's really close with people. Yeah, it's a connection for the people. Yeah.
That's very fantastic. You mean the people from here, they're very connected, they're very great, they used to greet each other.
Yeah.
But in Germany, like, it's very different. You be strict and you're not close.
Yeah.
You have only very few close friends, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very good thing to know. And let's go now to church's life. I think you were sent by United Evangelical Mission, like, to volunteer in Rwanda in the church context. Like, as someone who have experienced the church life in both countries, Germany and Rwanda, what the difference have you noticed, like, in church's life?
I would say to go to German into the church in Germany, it's different. It's only one time in a week, on Sunday, and yeah, you go there and it's really close, and it's not like here. Here it's more like a party, and really like, yeah, it's different.
Okay, like you mean the worship style,
Yeah.
the singing.
Yes.
What about the music and the
Yeah,
spiritual
it's
life?
more like a party, and in Germany it's really strict, and yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Like, the church here, they, like, when you go to the church, it's like the party. The people are
Yes.
enjoying and enjoying.
Yes.
But in Germany, it's strict.
Yeah, strict and focus. Yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting. So another my very intriguing question that I have to ask. What has Rwandan church taught you personally?
I would say it's a different way for believing in God and something like that. But I have to say I'm not really going often to the church here.
Yeah. Many times I'm not going to church. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't need to go to the church for living my, yes.
That's very
Believing.
amazing.
Yeah.
Now, going to the conclusion of our conversation of today, how has this year of volunteerism changed you as Sarah, as you are, as a person? How can you describe this?
I think I learned something about myself. I tested my orders, my yeah, and I knew what I want to do, what I don't want to do. I know what's good for me now. Yeah.
And you experience the different people, you meet with your
Yes.
friends,
Yes.
and now you're in the studio, just
Yes.
like the one of the experience.
Yeah.
Like, so what have been your memorable experience during your time here in Rwanda?
Oh, I have really many big memories. It's good and bad things, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest memory is when my boyfriend was here. It was really raining something, and I ran a local restaurant. So we sit there with other person, and it was really cold, and we were really not really
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And the man invited us for a tea. Yeah, it was really nice.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
very amazing. You were called with your friends, and
Yes.
one man invited to have something.
Yes.
And maybe this quite different from the German, right?
Yeah, it's really different. In Germany, it would never happen.
Okay, that's very amazing. So looking back to our conversation of today about the stereotypes about Africa, describe maybe three or two that to discover this is not true, that you can tell maybe to our audience.
Oh, let me think about it. Many people thinking that Africa is one country, but that's not true. It's a big continent, and every country has its own story, its own history. Yeah, and
Amazing.
yeah.
That's very fantastic. But I think you have mentioned some about the poverty. We have infrastructure. We have a lot. We have universities.
Yes.
There is advancement in everything.
Yeah.
That's why what they say sometimes is not true, right? And why should the people visit Rwanda?
Oh, Rwanda is a good country for visiting or for tourists because it's really safe. Sometimes I'm feeling more safe than in Germany, even when it's late or dark. It's extreme good for people who wants to walk around or traveling around because it's a small country. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's very amazing. That's very amazing.
Yeah.
So Sarah, thank you so much. That was today me and Sarah,
Yes.
and thank you for making people like missing to visit Rwanda, the country of the 1,000 hills and 14 million miles. You are very, very good person, and thank you. You're most welcome to this country. Whenever you reach at home, just tell people that there is a lot of things in Rwanda. We have a tourism, development, infrastructure, and don't believe there is the danger of the single story.
Yeah.
Guys, don't believe in the single story, and you come and visit Rwanda. So we were at PR in this studio, and the next time feel free to visit us.
Yes.
The conversation was debunking the stereotype to help people to know what the things that they say is true while not, and to prove it by just talking to people who have experienced it. So thank you so much for having us, guys.